Wow, my lovely people. You know, we always celebrate weather here in the UK. Today is not that sunny, but it's good. At least I'm outside the back garden, not having to dress up, things like that. So it means that the weather is at least nice. And you can hear the birds chirping away over there. Sometimes Hobby and I will just come out to the back garden like this. We just sit, we just chat, and appreciate God and appreciate nature. Because sometimes we complain a lot, including myself. We worry a lot, including myself. And some of the things we worry about, we don't have any control over them. And sometimes they never even come to pass. And some of these worries can affect our health. So today is a general health talk. Come nearer, everyone. Grab your seats. It's not going to be long. But there's some things I want us to share. There are some things I want us to discuss. We discussed some of this in my live stream a couple of Sundays ago or so. And we are talking about, general things, how we concentrate on looking after our outside our bodies, and not the inside. Because it's over 2.5 hours video, a live stream, most people may not have opportunity to watch. So let me just discuss some of the things we talked about in that video today. And some of those things were that we concentrate a lot looking after our external bodies and not considering, not caring about the inside, because we don't see our inside. We spend this money, rub this cream, clean it off, rub another one, put the primer, put this concealer, put the next thing and the next thing. How about our inside? How are we looking after inside our bodies? Very important. I've been bothered over this last year by the alarming statistics of medical conditions that are diagnosed among young people. When I mean young people, I mean people in their 20s, 30s, or even 40s. These are young people with some of the medical conditions. Some people in their 90s are not even suffering from that. And it all boils down to lifestyle, how we feed ourselves and what we do. Our sedentary lifestyle, not just in our jobs, but also in our other activities. Because of mobile phone, laptop, tablet, this and that, we're always sitting down. Even families don't have time to chat anymore. Children don't have time to even play with their own siblings. Sometimes they are with their own gadgets, and it's not helping. Some of these gadgets transmit things to our children's brain that we don't even realize until they get to a certain age. And things will start developing, and you're wondering, you can't even place it, because by then they've grown into adult age. So today, just a chilled out type of health talk. My lovely people, what I'm seeing in my profession, the type of people I speak with, and what goes on is a big cause for concern. Let us look after ourselves generally, especially inside our bodies. When a plate is dirty, you just use soap and sponge, wash the plate, and it's clean, isn't it? But when inside your body is dirty, how do you wash it? The best way to wash it is sometimes to say to yourself, I need to rest my tummy. I need to rest. I don't have to eat all the time. I'll be surprised if there are still some adults who eat 3 times a day. For children, yes, please feed your children. But for adults, What are you eating 3 times a day for? Is it because he said breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Okay, if you have to eat 3 times a day, do you know that a piece of apple can be a breakfast? Yes, you've broken your fast. And then you have something I always prefer. If you have to eat 3 times a day, have very light breakfast. Although some people say have heavy breakfast, and I beg to differ. Because if you have very heavy breakfast, if you're going to work, you'll be so sluggish and you may even fall asleep. But if you have light breakfast, you'll be up and about. And in the afternoon, you can have your main meal for the day, if possible. Then in the evening, you just eat very little. One medium avocado pear can be a meal. I do that regularly. It helps you as well with your nourishment of your skin. So you don't have to spend money applying this, buying that. Some of the things you eat, you consume, will actually help your skin, your general body, to hydrate and glow. You don't have to spend too much. Where you need to spend too much is on healthy eating, making sure that you detox your system from time to time if you can. How do you do that? I've said that before in my channel, but these things, we just have to keep saying them. I'm sorry if you're bored by my talking about health. Did I say I'm sorry? No, I don't owe you any apologies, because when the push comes to shove, it will be too late for you. It will be too late for me. That's why we have to be creating this awareness. Yes, when I was about 10 years younger, I actually felt a bit older. But my body, my skin, my joints felt older because I was not that as intentional as I am now with my health. Now I don't joke with my health because I could see the benefit. I could see I can run up and down. You can't stop me. If I move now, you'll be running after me. That's how quick I am now. Very flexible, because I am intentional now about my health. It wasn't like that years ago. So based on that, I have to loud it to people. As I said in my live stream last time, age is only a number. Stop talking about age. People will tell me, oh, when you get to my age. Which age? And some of the people telling me when you get to my age, I'm actually older than they are. But as I say, age is only a number. Just keep going. But most importantly, please look after yourselves. You're going to thank yourself later on in life. All these aches and pains, people helping you to do this, people helping you to do that. There are some people in their 90s that are very independent. Why can't you be like that? And this is the time to start. Look after yourself generally. Don't be a liability to yourself and to your loved ones. This is the time to start. When you feel like overindulging, enjoying something, enjoy it and go back to plan. But continuing to overindulge is a recipe for disaster. Please look after your health. What I'm seeing, what I'm hearing does not give joy. And the sad thing is that by the time you know it, some of these people, it's too late and they can't take the clock back. That's why, for those of us who are still alive and still well, let us do something to help ourselves. Please look after your inside more than you look after your outside. I hardly spend much on looking after my outside. I've told you my skincare routine. Raw organic shea butter, sometimes raw organic mango butter, cocoa butter. They have to all be raw and organic. And I just mix them. I just drop a few essential oil, tea tree and frankincense, and that's it. I'm good to go. But if you really want to be spending your money buying those things to look after your skin or yourself, that's fine. Do that. But at the same time, please do not ignore your inside. Your gut needs to be looked after. If not, it will come to a stage where you will not function properly anymore. And we don't want to be like that. Let us just keep going and do what we can to help ourselves. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye and God bless.